Hello everybody and welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars and today we are going to tune the beautiful Shelby 1000. This has to be the fastest Mustang now to date compared to the RTR that used to be the fastest. This is now the new fastest Mustang out in the game. I'm gonna show you guys a rear-wheel drive tune with 1800 horsepower and an all-wheel drive tune with 1800 horsepower. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So let's go right to the garage, right to my tunes here, custom upgrades. So you have the original engine, which gives you fully built 1200 horsepower. Right now it already comes with 920 horsepower, which is really nice on this car. Then we're going to put now the 7.2 liter V8, which with the upgrades you get 1800 horsepower and a torque of 1300 foot-pounds of torque, weighing only at 2700 pounds. So this is remarkable, very quick, a lot of power. So we're going to slap that in there. Remember, this one's going to be the rear-wheel drive tune, so let's put that rear-wheel drive, of course, and let's put in the twin turbos, which I'm still messing around with the supercharger and the twin turbo, but let's do the twin turbos right now. We need that slight lag for all this power that we're giving out, so let's put that twin turbos in there. And now let's go right over here. All you get to do is turbo upgrades, so let's do the turbo upgrades, and that's how you go from 1600 horsepower to 1800 horsepower just with the turbos. So let's do that there. And now let's fully build it. So let's put everything race besides rally suspension. We need that soft suspension to distribute all that power to those back of the wheels there. So we're going to do that softer suspension to distribute everything there smoothly. And then put everything else race, no roll cage, and full weight reducted. That's how we got to 2700 pounds. Now let's go over here, let's fully build it, just like so. Let's put everything race, because we need everything race. There we go. And then with the tires, of course, drag tires. This is going to be a nice little drag tune. And 255 in the front. Mad all the way wide, of course, at 325 in the back. And then the wheels, just grab the lightest weight wheels you guys like. So I got these whole shots on there, make it look really, drag wheels and everything. So it looks really nice. So that is it. If you guys want to do spacers, you guys can. I normally do them in the back just to make it look more aggressive. And then on the front, you have the front Forza diffuser, but I'm not going to do none of that. You can take off the spoiler, which reduces about, I think, 5 pounds on there. I did it for the all-wheel drive tune, but for the rear-wheel drive tune, I just left it because I really do like that spoiler on here. So we're going to leave that on there. And then you do have a hood option. That does release more weight, of course, but we have to do that hood option there. Looks really nice. So that is it with the build. Let me go, guys, and show you right the tune. Remember, the tunes are going to be in the storefront. Car is doing right now a 1.034. You can actually get it to 0.9. I don't know if you can do it with a rear-wheel drive tune, but I know you can do it with the all-wheel drive tune. But I have it right now at 1 on both, so I have it at 1.034, and 0 to 100 is 2.3, topping around 271 there on the top speed. Tire pressure 55 in the front, 15 in the back, so we can get massive footprint there and grip. Here goes the tune. The gears, guys, is going to be 220 final drive. First gear is 290. Second gear is 2, and third gear is 150. So got a nice little 3-gear tune for you, and the fourth gear here is 1.10, which is the final gear, topping out at 271. And here we go, guys. Got a little bit of positive in the front. Don't want those tires barely touching the ground on the front, so I got it at 1.5. Zero everything out at 7. Then I have it stiff all around at 65. Then I have it soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 704, and the vehicle raised all the way up. Then I have a nice little soft stiff, so initially the front end lifts up, distributes all that power to the back at 110. Nothing with this. If you want to do standstill reverse burnouts, you can put this towards 10, and you can do some like standstill reverse burnouts really smoothly. And I got it at 75, 75, so I did not go all the way to 100 and 100. It's pretty much still the same thing. So I let it at 75, 75 there. And that is it with the build and tune for the rear wheel drive. Let's take this thing out for a drive and see what it does. Alrighty, so it's spring now, it looks like, so it's gonna be raining. Let's take it out for a spin, see what it does here. The sound of this thing, the way you hear the air. Blow off is ridiculous. Remember, the control of it won't be as good because the front end raises up and the handling goes out a little bit crazy on the front end of it with 1800 horsepower, so you have to only push it on straightaways. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's check out the interior. Oh, look at all the gauges inside the interior here. You got all your, oh my gosh, on the A-pillar here. You got all your gauges that you need. You got your G-force there in the middle on the cluster. It tells you how much G's the car is pushing back. You got your boost. Very, very nice. Alright, let's see. Let's take it out to the highway. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh my goodness. Trying to push it for the front end, it keeps lifting up. Remember, this is a drag tune, so it's very difficult to kind of keep it lined up straight. Oh my goodness. This thing is remarkable. Very, very quick, only weighing 2,700 pounds with 1,800 horsepower. It is insane. Let's take another look at this gauges here. Look how the boost just like immediately goes all the way up. Sheesh, it looks like it's almost 30 pounds of boost there. Wow. Alrighty, let's go really quick, guys. Okay, I got me another car in the garage. Let's fast travel, show you guys how to launch the car. Looks like there's a lot of people already on the track test tuning theirs and seeing what they can do on their end. Alrighty. The floor seems like it's still wet. Floor still wet. Alrighty, so pretty much all you're gonna do is press down on the e-brake, which is A, slightly press the gas, keep pressing the gas, keep pressing the gas until you have the gas pressed all the way down. If you do press on here, we got 6.9 pounds of boost at a torque of 201 coming up the line there. All you gotta do is let go of the e-brake while having the gas pressed all the way down, and the car will go. It's still wet here, so it's gonna spin on me. But that is the tune, how to launch it for the rear wheel drive version of this vehicle. Get these tires hot. You always gotta get these tires hot whenever you're working with 1800 horsepower. Some people would say that getting the tires hot does not do anything. It does, really, really does. Even though it doesn't show it does help out on the grip. Remember, e-brake, gas. Wait for that needle to hold there. Let go of the e-brake, and there you go. So right there, what happened is it's spun towards the end. Initially, it does not do that, but it does trap about a 202 miles per hour, 201 miles per hour in the quarter mile. So remember, spinning ain't winning, so do not let that first gear spin. So remember, see if we can get this to not be wet anymore, get these tires hot. There we go. Let's line up that front tire, e-brake, gas. Let's go to e-brake. There we go. There we go. 200 there. So this car is so much power. I mean, only weighing 2,700 pounds. If you can give it 345s in the rear, it would have been amazing. But we're working with 325s. Let's give it another shot here. There we go. Did it way better. Still wants to spin on you on top end because of all that power. You can keep on, guys. See, you can keep on getting a nice 200. 201, 202 if I can get a really, really good pass gripping. Remember, you can always adjust the gears. Everybody has a tune for it. You know what, make that first gear a little bit longer, about 5 clicks towards speed there on first gear. But right now, the way it sits, it's on that breaking point of spinning towards the end. On that first gear, you have 1800 horsepower coming out those back wheels there. That is a lot of power there coming off. So let's give it one more go. And then I'm going to show you guys the all-wheel drive. There we go. Then a 202 miles per hour traffic speed on the quarter mile with street tune, rear-wheel drive, 1800 horsepower, Shelby 1000. Let's go to the garage really quick. Let me show you guys the... Look at that. When it's gripping, baby. Let's go here to the garage. Show you guys the all-wheel drive tune for it. Very, very, very nice here, all-wheel drive tune. So let's go over here. Let's go to Shelby, so I can show you guys my all-wheel drive tune version of this vehicle. Oh, I just passed it. That's what happens when I'm so fast. So here, this one is the all-wheel drive version. Left it at the blue color. So let's go right over here. Let's go to upgrades, custom upgrades. As you guys see, it is the same engine, all-wheel drive, twin turbos. Let's go over here. A lot of people are going to be doing this all-wheel drive one because I know that you guys just like to have a very, very fast car. So all-wheel drive is going to be the fastest version to do it. And I'm going to show you guys how to launch it. Remember, this one is going to be for the drag strip to get some really, really nice low numbers there on the drag strip. And I'm going to show you guys how to launch it on the drag strip, what configurations you got to do, and how to get some very, very low times, because I'm hitting some really, really, really low times. I forgot to show you guys the tires. Drag tires on the front, leave them alone at 255. On the rear, all the way wide at 325. And then with the wheels, just pick whatever wheels are very, very light. They do a little bit of spacer in the front there and in the back. And I did take off the spoiler on this one, and I did put the hood on this one as well. So just like that. Let's go straight to the tune, guys. On the all-wheel drive version, it's doing a 1.005, 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 2.369, topping about 272. That tire pressure is all the way dropped. We want maximum footprint there, 1515. Here goes the gearings for the all-wheel drive. It's 370, 425. First gear, very short. You're gonna, as soon as you go from first gear to second gear, you're gonna see the difference there. It'll grip that second gear and make it really, really nice, smooth transitions throughout. So it's gonna be second gear at 1.97, third gear 135, and fourth gear at 1. Zeroed everything out in 7. 1 and 1, very soft around now. This is going to be a different distribute on here, because you want it to be softer in the rear now because of the all-wheel drive version. You want all that power to always stay in the back end there. So you have it stiff in the front, soft in the rear, all the way raised in the front, all the way dropped in the rear. And then you want all the way stiff, soft, stiff, and soft again. Nothing with this, 100, 0, 100, 0, and 80. Max power to the back end there at 80% is going to be the best way to go. So let's do that. That is the full build. Remember, this is also on the storefront for both of the tunes. That is the full build there for the all-wheel drive version of this vehicle. Let's go and do the event there so I can show you guys what configurations you guys have to do, and also how to drive it with this tune here. So let's go right over here, solo, boom, let's go in here. Alrighty, so this is going to be a little bit tricky because it's something that you do with sound and the way the car moves. The transition from first gear to second gear, you shift it without pressing the clutch, and then the rest of the gears you shift it with pressing the clutch. So first things first, you got to go to options, configuration. Make sure to always go to layout 9. It's the #1 layout that you want to go, so you can hit the fastest times. It's the smoothest transition layout you have. Let's put that layout on there. And like I mentioned, remember, you're going to always have the car just like this. Everything is the same. When you're driving in the street, same way as this. Everything is turned off. Manual clutch is the only way to do it. And you go, and so when you start it off, remember, you're going to press down A. A is going to be the gas button. Right when the car passes the first line in the back end, you're going to hear that first gear bounce off the red limiter a couple times. Once it bounces a couple times, you're going to just shift. You're just going to press the shift button to second gear. Then you're going to see your second gear hook. Once your second gear hooks and you go all the way to the top of your second gear, you're finally going to press the clutch and the shift button at the same time to go to third gear and fourth gear. So the only time you do not press the clutch down is that from first gear to second gear transition. So let me show you guys really quick. So as you guys saw, it's about sound. Listen to the car's sound. You're going to keep listening to the car's sound. It's going to bounce off that first rev limiter on first gear, and the key is on that second gear. Once you grip that second gear, that it doesn't spin on you, you have a pretty good pass. So let's try it again. So right there, what I did, as you guys saw, I did it too late. I let it bounce way too many times, and my second gear just kept spinning. You see how that back end matches against the floor there? That's how you know you're most likely doing a pretty good pass there. There you go. You're going to keep on getting lower times automatically by doing what I said. You're going to keep on doing a 7.1, 7.1. The quickest you can do is a 7.0 with this tune. And I have the videos for it. I'm going to show you guys that video as well. But just for that transition purposes, listen to the car. And then just transition those gears. And remember not to press the clutch down from first to second. You just press the shift button. And you're going to keep on getting a consistent number. And I'm going to show you guys the tune right after this. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys like all my tunes there for the rear wheel drive version and also the all wheel drive version. We are at nighttime. Hope you guys are loving this car. It is the newest, fastest Mustang they have been in the game now. The RTR is nothing compared to this thing here. This thing is really fast. I'm probably going to do another tune with maybe the original engine and also it having 1,000 horsepower so that you guys can compete this thing with on the events there, on the catch days and things like that. So might stick around for that tune there, and I hope you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around with another interactive video. Peace out, everybody.